What are you punching her for? Why you punch her in the face, man? Hey, why you punch her?
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PGT time. PGT time. Tune in on PGT time. PGT time. Come join us on PGT time. PGT time. Join us on PGT time. PGT time. Yeah.
But guess what? This is PGT time. On PGT time, we cover the Black community. I don't give a damn what they do. If it interests me, I'm showing y'all. I'm showing y'all flat out.
You really a star, or you just trying to be known? You love being together or you hate being alone? Is she really into me or just posting me for the gram? Plus you know I'm really tired of her only posting my hand. You really want the love or you not trying to be hated? Relationships are cool, but how well are we related? You hope to be remembered or fear being forgotten. A wise person told me all fertile ground is at rock bottom. You running from bad or you chasing good? Who's the real you? Cause blanking out and going on live is when they kill you. We know we your target. Ain't a vibe just like ours. So do you support black business or just despise the white power? What's your motivation? Is it buying Lexuses and going on more vacations? Is it leaving legacies or you just going to Vegas? Either way, I hope you operating out of hope and never fear. I see it now, it's hella.
I ain't even realized that I had the mute button on again. That's bully. That's bully. Can you go get my makeup bag while you back there talking crap? Get my makeup bag. No, I ain't on mute no more. Look, not no more. I was on mute. Look, BG said, no sound, no sound. It's your girl, the missus. The missus with the kisses, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But we are in for a show tonight, okay? We are in for a show tonight. How's my sound? Is my sound good? Let's check my sound right quick. Let me just check my sound right quick. How's my sound? Is my sound good? Let's check my sound right quick. Yeah, it sounds like it's pretty good, y'all. It sounds like it's pretty good. Well, welcome. I want to say first, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. The views was excellent. I'm in my makeup bag. My baby brought my makeup bag. The views was great on Saturday. That was a show that definitely is memorable. They talked to the family today for Tyree. I know y'all remember Tyree Nichols right here. This is Tyree Nichols. For everybody that did not watch Saturday's show, Tyree Nichols ended up getting pulled over by the police officer and basically was beat to death. This young brother right here, this young man, one of our kings, our black kings. He was a good man, from what his family says. Now I know, we get a lot of families that, clips that I show, and they say their kids are good kids and stuff. We kind of question it. But this family right here, I didn't question it. I really, really do believe them that this is a good guy. And they still scared to put out the tape, y'all. I'm just telling you. They still scared to put out the tape. They scared that the black folks, I'm just gonna be honest, the black folks are gonna act the fool. That's what they scared of. That the black folks gonna act the fool. And they ain't even really act the fool. Is be honest and tell the truth and lock these folks up. All 5 of them. Do we still got it? Yep, here go their picture. These are the 5 men. Whether they all did it, they all was there at the end of the day. I don't know if they did it. We don't know if they did it. You don't know if they did it. Well, we know they did it. But we don't know who and which one it was. All we know, all 5 of them was there. And neither one of them tried to stop it. So I feel like they all should be charged. Now, they all have been fired. They all have been fired. And y'all know everything on my show is allegedly in explicit language. But all these men, black men, pulled Tyree over and beat him. Now, the video, the body cam footage, has not been put out to the public yet. Today at noontime, per the news, the family went and they saw the body cam footage. They wasn't happy. They weren't happy with it at all whatsoever. So when we see this, I think we all gonna be blown away as far as how the family and everything, give their information on it. And they spoke today at a press conference. So we all gonna have to brace ourselves. I am watching every day for the footage to come out. When it does come out, I'll be bringing it to y'all on the show, except for on Wednesday. If it come out by Wednesday, I won't be able to show y'all until Friday. Thursday or Friday, I'll show y'all. But anyways, we just gonna have to pray for this family, y'all, because this was crazy. Yes, I put my eyeliner on. But this was crazy. Like, from what the family says, hey, Miss Joyce, from what the Mama Peach in the building too, baby. From what the family says, from what they saw on the video, that the officers are saying that he was drinking and driving. So they was pulling him over for DUI. But something happened from the time that they pulled him over. He was 2 minutes away from his house. 2 minutes away. And when they finally got him pulled over, that's when he was 2 minutes away. And he got out the car, and something happened from the time that he got out that car. Because when he got out the car, he took off running. But the family said today that they want everyone to know that he didn't take off running because something was wrong. He was unarmed. He do not own a gun, or he didn't have a gun. He probably was a little intoxicated. They don't know that for a fact just yet, but that's what the officer said. And they said that he was scared, and that's why he took off running. Like, something happened that we're going to see on this body cam footage that caused him to get so afraid that he took off running. And they just felt like for all those officers, and they was a lot bigger than him, for them to do him the way they did him, it was unnecessary. and they said it was sad. So again, I'll be watching out for that footage. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna bring it to y'all. Okay. All right. So let's get started with the show. We have to shout out to Translee. Translee was the song that y'all saw at the beginning of the show. I'm definitely gonna play that a few more times. Not tonight, but throughout the couple weeks. I really like that. I really like it. So, but let's get started. We got an update that we're gonna start with tonight. The update is with the dealership young lady. She owned the dealership, and somebody came in and shot and killed her. And all they knew is that they was looking for. They had the guy arrested. They did have the guy arrested that did it. And this is the clips that I showed y'all. They had the guy arrested that did it, but they was looking for her partner, the partner that owns the building with her. And if y'all was watching, I want y'all to hear everything that happened. Okay? Because if you was watching when I played this, I'm telling y'all, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I said that. I said that. So I want y'all to watch it. But it's a sad situation. But here we go.
Partners in business and in life, Courtney Owens and Stoney Williams. Now he is accused of hiring a hitman to kill her. Here they are in a promotional video for their used car dealership.
Right here with Courtney and I, we gonna make it happen for you.
1 year later, the car dealership near Snellville was a crime scene. Courtney Owens shot to death inside the offices. Detectives talking with Stoney Williams that afternoon and evening. That was December 9th. It wasn't long before Gwinnett County Police concluded that Stoney Williams arranged to have Courtney Owens killed. Arrest warrants say the hired gun walked into the dealership, made Owens go to her knees, then shot her in her head with a rifle and walked away. And police say Williams arranged it all because they say he was breaking up with Owens and wanted the business all to himself. But where is Williams now? Gwinnett County Police released photos of him, hoping the public can help them find him. He disappeared earlier this month after police arrested the suspected hitman Wesley Vickers. Did Vickers cooperate? Did he say Williams hired him? Just before Vickers' arrest and Williams' disappearance, Williams created a tribute page on Facebook in honor of Owens. But at Owens' funeral, no one mentioned Williams. Friends and family, Owens' young son wept and spoke of how Owens was the one everyone counted on to be there for them and surround them with love no matter what. The dealership still has several of Courtney Owens' promotional videos posted on its Facebook page, but her once partner in business and in life, Stoney Williams, who police say wanted her out, is on the run. Detectives asking anyone who can help them find him to call Gwinnett County Police in Gwinnett County.
All right, y'all. So Stoney Williams is still on the run. They still have not called him as of today, unless they just call him right now as we're doing the show. But they have not called him as far as arresting him, and it has hit on social media. So I feel like that's messed up that he would do that. And I mentioned that during the show when I first aired it. I said, being that they said they had got that boy that actually did it, I said, he started talking. He was like, you will not just charge me and charge me only while he go and live his fairy tale and get the business all to himself. He probably told him he was going to get him a cut, nice cut, and everything. Probably gave him a little bit of dollars up front. Big greedy coward. Yes, so low down. Can't trust these folks. Can't nobody be trusted. Sorry to hear this. Prayers to her mother. Definitely. Prayers to her mom, her friends, family, everybody. Because that's sad. Made her get down to her knees. Didn't steal nothing, allegedly. Just went in there, made her get to her knees, and shot and killed her. All because he wanted to break up with her. But if I break up with you, I want the whole business. Baby. He said he want the whole business. The shooter should be ashamed. The shooter and the hit, the man that caused the hit, put out the hit for her. Then got him a hitman. and you that crazy, you know, I'm not going to, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to make some changes, first of all. I'm trying to make some changes, you know, to the way I say some things, you know what I'm saying? And also trying to find some resolutions. I don't have no resolution for this, except for fry him. He got to go. You that weak-minded to let somebody influence you to take somebody's life over some money? Or over you gonna get half of the business, whatever he told him. And you're that weak-minded to take a risk, to take a chance that I could get caught and be gone for life. That's what gets me, baby. That's what gets me. That somebody else, you ain't even doing it for yourself. You're doing it for somebody else. And you think you that big, bad, and bold that you can get away. You gonna get away with it. Forget everybody else that done got caught. You know you gonna get away with it. I don't understand. That was our update. So we're gonna get into this next one. This next one was sad, but at the same time, it was what's the word I want to use? It makes you know that there is a God. I'll say that there is a God, and God definitely watch over us. This young lady, all I can say is anybody else that I've heard that this has happened to, I haven't heard anyone making it through. Especially where she was shot at. 4 times. 4 times in one place. Y'all watch this. 14 years old.
Right now at 5, a walking miracle. That's what the mother of a 14-year-old girl is saying this evening after her daughter survived after being shot several times by her teen boyfriend.
This happened over the weekend near 21st and Memorial Drive in Racine. That boy is charged as an adult.
Uba Ali sat down with the girl's mom, who tells us how her daughter is defying the odds.
She's just so proud to be alive.
Miranda Perales says her 14-year-old daughter, Jasleen Jones, is talking, walking, and smiling at Children's Wisconsin just 2 days after being shot several times.
She's still her spunky self. She can't wait to put on her makeup.
Investigators say Jasleen was shot in the head 3 times by her 14-year-old boyfriend when she tried to break up with him. They say the boyfriend admitted to shooting Jasleen in what he called a, quote, fit of rage.
I had no idea. No idea he had a gun.
Perales says her daughter dated the teen for more than a year. She never noticed any concerning signs.
I bought the kid Christmas presents, you know? I mean, you never know that type of stuff until the mask is unveiled.
This is truly domestic violence at age 14. Did you ever think that was even possible?
I did not think that was possible. I did not think that was possible just because they're kids. And I didn't think evil was in kids.
The 14-year-old is charged as an adult with attempted first-degree intentional homicide. Considering the trauma Jasleen went through,
she's a walking miracle.
Her family is thankful her brain function wasn't impacted.
She's lost sight in one of her eyes, but the doctors told her she's going to be able to do everything that people with 2 eyes can do.
Jasleen will also have to live with several bullets lodged in her body, but she's taking the worst day of her life.
God gave her the second chance.
And using it to speak up for those in violent relationships.
This is her new path, and I'm going to help her in every way possible.
In Wauwatosa, Uba Ali.
Thank God this little girl made it. Thank God this little girl made it. 14 years old. And then her little dusty boyfriend, 14 years old, they shot and killed her. You know, all these kids need to go back to getting tested in elementary school. Just test everybody. Test the teachers. Test everybody. Janitor. Test the janitor. Test everybody. Principal. Assistant principal. Test the cleanup crew. I don't care. Test everybody that come through that door. Like, this is ridiculous. You mean to tell me ain't no... Like, this was just a surprise to everybody. Why this girl got a boyfriend? Why is you buying this little boy gifts, Christmas gifts? She better write him a letter. Merry Christmas. I really like you. We ain't buying Christmas gifts for these kids. No. We got bills we gotta pay. We got bills we gotta pay. And no, you're not taking your allowance to buy this little boy nothing. No. No. I mean, I don't know. This is how it is nowadays. This is what people do. I don't know. But I don't think that's a bright idea nowadays. I don't think that's a bright idea. I don't know how y'all thinking. We got some comments over there. I'm getting to y'all. But I'm just saying. And then you say the unthinkable. I didn't know these kids was this evil. Do you not watch the news? Miss Lady? Miss Lady, do you not watch the news? Do you not? Where you live at? What type of neighborhood you live in? Where you could just isolate yourself as a whole. Because, baby, this is going around everywhere with these kids. Yeah, let's get in clip 2, and then we're going to go to the comments, but let's get in clip 2.
The word miracle. 14-year-old Jasleen Jones still has a future ahead despite an enormous and tragically violent hurdle. One phone call Sunday was one of the worst for Juan Perales, his son on the line, frantic. Then learning his granddaughter had been shot as many as 4 times, all in the head. Perales made it to Children's Wisconsin just as doctors were moving Jasleen Jones from the medical helicopter to the facility.
I was just praying, man. I'm praying that God will look over her, look over her and my family, just don't know what we do without her.
And he did look out for her.
Oh, definitely. There's nothing less than a miracle, man. Nothing less than a miracle. And that's God's work.
Jasleen survived. Grandfather able to see her that same day.
Took a little while, but they were able to get us up there and stuff. And she was, like I said, she was awake. She was talking, still being her same self, wanted to get on Snapchat and stuff right away,
But her story, similar to so many others police have seen, a criminal complaint describing domestic violence and a boyfriend upset over her breaking up with him. The accused shooter, also 14.
These are they're babies, man. They're babies, and to know that happened to my granddaughter. And, I've met this boy. I've met him. He's been around family functions.
Prosecutors writing, the boy shot Jasleen near these railroad tracks in Racine. And as she begged for her life, prosecutors writing, the shooter used the words to the effect of, "You have to die," and squeezed the trigger at least 3 more times. But tonight, Jasleen is still alive.
This is just going to empower her to even be greater, just be a greater person, and she's got a story. She's got a story to tell. When it's her time, she's going to tell her story, and for the whole world to hear it.
And that criminal complaint says the teen suspect admitted to shooting Jasleen in a fit of rage over a Snapchat post and the breakup, Kristen.
And Derek, you can hear the emotion in that grandfather's voice, and we understand Jasleen underwent another procedure tonight.
She did, and unfortunately, her family tells us she will lose one of her eyes and is still processing that news. But her grandfather told me after coming so close to losing her, he's simply grateful she is still here. And she says she still has an enormous future ahead.
Thank God this baby made it. Thank God this baby made it. God is good. God is good all the time. Thank God she made it. But again, now you got Poppy, Granddaddy, Papa, whatever y'all want to call him. Now y'all got him up here talking that same old crap. I met him before. He done been to our family functions. Why? Why is this little boy at y'all family functions? Why? He should be at home with his mom and them, playing video games, doing his homework, playing outside with his friends, not going to family functions with his little girlfriend, meeting the whole family at the age of 14. Y'all don't know him. I'm not placing the blame on them once again. Thank God that this little baby made it. Thank God. But imagine the trauma that this girl gonna have to deal with growing up. She was only 14. BG said that's what happened as when you try to be friends with these kids, I guess. How did she not see the news about kids killing kids every day? Every day. Every day. And you ain't know these kids was this evil. But they is beyond evil. They is beyond evil. Okay? Not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them. I'm telling you. People need to start back taking their kids to church. They gonna have to. You know, when we was going to church, you know, almost every Sunday. When the pandemic was going on, right before the pandemic, rather. And because I was brought up in church, you know. And, you know, Poolie gets up, he come to church with me, you know, we don't argue, but wake up. Ain't none of that. Poolie, it's time to get up. Can you help me with these kids? We gotta go to church. And if Poolie decides that he's not gonna go, then he don't go. Or if I decide I'm not gonna go, I don't go. But that don't stop the other person from going. You see what I'm saying? Baby, when we started back going to church after the pandemic was over with, my kids was like, I said, we finna go to our church. We got a church. We finna go to Gigi church. I'm like, no. We going to our church. Now, Kirsten was like 2 years old. Kirsten was about 2 years old when we stopped going to church because of the pandemic. Trey was 2, 3, 4. He was about 4 or 5. But they ain't even know we had church. I'm like, oh no, we going every Sunday now. And we ain't missed a Sunday yet. We going every Sunday. You gonna remember our church. I was brought up in church every Sunday. Vacation Bible school, prayer meetings, all that. And it was right across the field, so all I had to do was just walk right on over there. Wasn't nobody gonna come snatch me. Okay, I had to get that out the way. BG said that boy and his crew probably scoped out their whole house. Laugh out loud. So naive. Very naive. Very. You know, but all we can do is pray for this family, y'all. That's all we can do is just pray for this family. You know, we pray that, you know, they get the healing that they get. You know, thank God the little girl made it once again. She did lose an eye. Her eye. Well, they said the eye. But, you know, we just have to pray for her. All right, y'all, moving right along. And then after this clip, we will be, oh my goodness. Look at me. It was like I was in the Matrix for a second on there. Y'all will see it. There you go. I see it. Okay. So this is the clip I know y'all been waiting on, baby. This is the clip that y'all been waiting on. Let's play that first clip one more again. Here we go.
Oh my God. He punching her for what? What are you punching her for?
I know y'all saw that. He punched her. Saw her up. So, y'all, let's see what happened. Okay, let's see what happened. Here is the clip. Here we go.
I almost lost my life behind it.
The woman in this disturbing video, Latika Hancock, emotional as she relives Monday's encounter with Butler Township Police.
Why I said, I'm going to be quiet now. I'm going to stand up. I'm not going to be George Floyd. They're not going to get me on the ground.
Police body cam video is showing us what led up to the moment a Butler Township police officer punched Hancock 3 times in a McDonald's parking lot.
She refused to take my dollar to give me 30 cents after I paid it for extra cheese. So then she got an attitude because I asked her for a refund and called the police because she didn't want to give me back my money.
Officers Todd Stanley and Tim Zeller listened to her side of the story, then asked her for her first and last name to issue a trespass notice.
If you don't stop, you're going to end up going to jail.
Hancock, H-A-N-C-O-C-K, write it down.
Calm down.
I'm not giving you nothing. I already said it.
Okay, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not.
You are under arrest for failure to identify.
It quickly escalated. Officers grab her, and Zeller pulls out his taser. Hancock tries to reason, but it's too late. Officer Stanley strikes her 3 times in the face and head.
You punched me on your own will. I didn't punch you. I didn't resist. No, I didn't. I'm a female. Look at my mouth.
Do you think your officers used excessive force here?
I'm not going to comment on that until the entire investigation is complete.
Tuesday, the police department launched an investigation into the conduct of both officers, but only Officer Stanley is on paid administrative leave. Hancock and her legal team say it's not enough.
And we're asking him to be terminated and to be convicted and to be charged. Yes, both officers, and to be charged. That's what we're asking. And we want an independent investigator. This must stop. These officers and their brutality and their, condescending approach.
Attorney Michael Wright says officers injured his client due to the use of force, and he says Butler Township and McDonald's played a role in what happened to her. Ms. Hancock, what does justice look like for you?
They taught us all through growing up.
You want to hold these officers accountable.
Be accountable. Every action has.
Oh my goodness. He's punching her for what? What are you punching her for?
He's straight up top.
Why you punch her in the face, man? Hey, why you punch her?
That's so sad. That is so sad. Now, I gotta go back to the comments. BG said call Crump. And that is who is representing Tyree Nichols. Tyree Nichols, y'all, I'm gonna keep showing him y'all his face, y'all. I'm gonna keep showing it to y'all. This is Tyree Nichols. For those that don't know, he was beat up by the police officers. This is them. They weren't no white people. They was black people. All of them was black on black crime with the folks we supposed to trust. Police officers. If I'm too loud, I'm sorry, but I get a little touched when I hear stuff like this. I just want to be upset and be like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. This is ridiculous to me. Like, 5 kings up here. Black men. Black kings. You're supposed to be helping each other. Helping these young men out there. And this man, the bad part about it, he didn't need no help. He was good. He was good. He was good. Things happen. If he was drinking and driving, there's a lot of people that do that. It don't make it right, but still a lot of people that do that. But guess what? Those people still end up going home. They still go home. They still make it out of jail. He didn't even make it to jail. I'm telling y'all, when that tape come out, baby, it's going to be a lot of mad black folks. As my babies call it, brown folks. Because my babies, they don't think we're black. I try to tell them. Try to explain to them. They're like, no, we're brown. But we're brown. They're not black, Mom. They're brown. And I'm like, okay, you're right. You're right. And they are right. You know what I'm saying? It's just that the mentality that I have from me growing up like the rest of us that's watching PGT Time right now, we grew up calling us black people. But these kids coming up now, they like, brown, caramel complexion. Can you put caramel complexion on the applications, please? But yes, BG said she articulated herself very well. Fire him and charge him. So upsetting. So upsetting. And we're going to we're getting into our next story. We gotta go and pay some bills. We gotta pay these commercials, which is my commercials. My commercials. I do advertise. Anybody that is has their own business, they got something going on, and you would like for me to advertise it on PGT Time. Man, I just hit it. Yeah, I hit it. Email me at pgttime@gmail.com, and time is spelled with the Y. Or you can inbox me or DM me. I send you all the details and commercial. Be showing on PGT Time, and everybody gonna see it, baby, because we popping, okay? We popping, so everybody gonna see it. So make sure y'all hit me up. If you need me to do the commercial for you, I'll do the commercial for you. If you want to do your own commercial, just make sure there's no mainstream music on there. Besides that, hey, we can roll with it, okay? So the next two commercials that you're gonna see, they are my commercials. And well, one of them is mine and the other one is me and Jason's, but I literally made it all myself. So check them out. Here we go.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PGT Time. PGT Time. Tune in on PGT Time. PGT Time. Come join us on PGT Time. PGT Time. Join us on PGT Time. PGT Time. Yeah.
Don't forget to tune in each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, and 6 p.m. Pacific for Peachy Tea Time, Peachy News Edition. On Peachy News, they have families that come on live to tell their loved one's story on how they were murdered through gun violence, domestic violence, the prison system, and even by the police. Tune in each and every Wednesday night.
Come join us on PGT Time.
All right, y'all, we are back. I hope y'all like the commercials. We got a couple more before the end of the night. But right now, we are going to get into our top story for the night. I try to do a top story every night, except for on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays. This week, I am on 6 days out the week now. I'm going to try my best, y'all. I ain't going to even lie. I can't make no promises that I'm going to do it every 6 days out the week, but I promise you I'm going to try my best. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be pre-recorded videos. You'll still see some clips, but it's only going to be between 20 to 45 minutes. It will not be longer than 45 minutes, and it will probably be as short as 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. But it's not live, so you can comment, but I will not be able to see the comments because it's pre-recorded. Okay, but still make sure you watch it. It will be from 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time to 1:00 p.m. Eastern Time. Hey, come rock it out with me. You could be on your lunch break, whatever you're doing at that time. Just come check it out. See if you like it. If you like it, hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up button, share it, and leave a comment if you want to, baby. Leave a comment. All right, y'all. Let's get into this next story. Our top story for tonight. Kyla Oneal. Kyla Oneal. Kyla Oneal story. Okay. This young lady was the lady that was shot and killed in the Amazon parking lot. This story touched me, baby. It touched me. It touched me. It is quite a few clips to this, but the very last clip is I don't want to say the twist to it, but it's going to knock you off your feet. It's going to knock you off your feet. I'll say that. The last clip, and I'll let you guys know when we get to the last clip, but the last clip is really, really, really going to knock you off your feet. So if you are a very sensitive person and you cry at the drop of a dime, baby, go get your Kleenex now. This probably would make you sad. Anybody that's watching right now at home, you laying on your bed, you laying on the couch, you watching on your phone. If you have Roku TV, put it on your Roku TV right now. Leave your phone on in case you want to comment, okay? Unless you want to comment on this, leave your phone on. If y'all want me to open the phone lines after this, because like I said, this is something that it just didn't have to happen. It did not have to happen. And it's sad and it's devastating. Another black on black crime. That's what we represent over here on Peachy Tea Time. Black crime in our communities. All over. Not just outside your doorstep. All over. Some of this stuff happen, y'all be like, oh, people actually do this? Because that's how I be. If it touched me and interests me, I'm bringing it to y'all. I'm bringing it to y'all, and we all gonna sit here and talk about it. That simple. That simple. So this is the Kyla Oneal story. I'm going to go ahead and open the phone lines. My battery is charged up a little bit on my phone. When y'all see me look up like that, that means I'm looking at my phone. I need to put the show back on. Hold on. Okay, so we finna get started, y'all. Again, the Kyla Oneal story. Here we go.
Friends of Kyla Oneal are holding a prayer vigil. She was pregnant with her fourth child when she was shot and killed. That baby was delivered by C-section at the hospital and is in critical condition. It happened in the parking lot of the Amazon warehouse in Lakeville on Sunday night. Court records say that she had been arguing most of the day with 32-year-old Dante McCray, the father of her unborn child. Today, Dakota County prosecutors charged McCray with second-degree murder. They say if the baby doesn't survive, he will face additional charges. WCCO's Reg Chapman has more on what led up to this family tragedy.
Didn't deserve what happened to her. She had a promising future.
Katina Oneal fights back tears as she talks about her daughter Kyla. A single bullet to the neck took her life. She was in a car in the Amazon parking lot with the father of her unborn child when the shot was fired. Kyla was taken to Hennepin Healthcare where she died, but doctors delivered her baby boy, Messiah.
You know, they went through it. You know, as a couple. I mean, they all go through it, but sometimes it got a little physical, sometimes it didn't.
Court records say the day she was killed, 32-year-old Dante McCray and Kyla were arguing.
She broke it off with him, asked him to leave.
According to the criminal complaint, McCray got a ride to his mother's home with all his belongings.
Last time I seen her, she was getting in her car. That's the last time I seen her. I tried to go with her. She said, no, Mama, I want to go alone. I thought she was going to bed and deal with what she just went through by herself.
But court records say Kyla went to McCray's mom's home to pick him up and take him to work in Lakeville. He had a gun in his bag. McCray claimed he tried to clear the weapon of any live ammunition and it went off, hitting Kyla. Oneal told investigators a different story.
I guess this time it's just he couldn't deal with the simple fact that she was leaving him.
She says she stepped in to separate the pair that day because McCray was being aggressive with Kyla. Court records say McCray told Kyla if she had another man around his kids, he would kill her. He also told Kyla and her family members, "You all ain't bulletproof." After seeing surveillance video, McCray finally admitted to raising the gun, pointing it at Kyla and pulling the trigger. Reg Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
Baby Messiah is fighting for his life. The Oneal family is asking for your prayer.
Okay. And I got more clips. So you don't want to miss this segment right here. I'm telling you now. If you in here, you want to stay in here right now. And you don't want to leave. Because the last clip is going to blow you away. So let's start from the beginning. I have an issue. First of all, rest in peace. Rest in peace to this young lady, Kyla Oneal. My heart goes out to this family. My heart goes out to this family. But I gotta say what I say. I got to. Now, I want to ask this question to y'all that's watching. And I want y'all to put some type of answer in the chat, please. There's a lot of y'all out there watching. Put some answer in the chat. And my main question for all the clips on this story that I'm going to play tonight, which isn't that many, but it's a bit, but it ain't that many. The main question is, because it's a lot of the family in these clips. And my main question is, when your family gets involved in a domestic violence issue, when it's toxic, and your family gets involved, beg you to leave, don't stay there. You come stay with me. Some may say it, some may not say it, but beg you to leave, threaten to go and do something to the person, all that, and the person still stays. What is the mama supposed to do? What is the daddy supposed to do? What is the sisters, brothers, cousins, aunties, uncles, grandparents, godparents, friends? They'll leave anything out. God sisters. I said godmama. Co-workers. Because your co-workers can become your friends too. Co-workers. All that. What they supposed to do? If you decide to stay, because even though you stay because you don't know how to leave, but these people that love you has given you all these resources, if they have, but has given you resources, what else are they supposed to do? What else? So many people be like, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this. You don't know what you'll do if you ain't in that situation. We finna go ahead. I see y'all in the comments. Thank you. Please continue to leave your comments in the chat. You know, we got some clips. I'm gonna get to the comments, but keep them coming. Because I want to know, what do you think? Even if you ain't never been in this situation. Hey, Amy Marie, I see you coming through. Even if you ain't never been in this situation, what is the family and friends supposed to do when they have tried all they can to get you to go? This happened in a matter of hours. They was arguing, fussing. This girl pregnant. Full-term pregnant. Let's get to this next clip.
And tonight, Kyla Oneal's family spoke to our Devon Rami about how they're remembering her and seeking justice as her newborn son fights for his life.
Girl, light my baby candles. Light the rest of them. Make sure they lit up.
On the doorsteps of 31-year-old Kyla Oneal's apartment,
She's been here a month, this month on the 5th. She just moved here.
balloons and candlelights drive out the darkness that lingers, keeping Katina Oneal up at night since her pregnant daughter was shot and killed.
I got to go the rest of my life without my baby.
Police say this man, her fiance, 32-year-old Dante McCray, shot Oneal outside the Amazon warehouse in Lakeville Sunday night.
My sister didn't deserve that.
Katina says the problem started with infidelity, which she says McCray admitted to when they came to visit just hours before her daughter was killed.
So when he told me, he's like, oh, well, Mom, it's a baby. I looked, I said, so you didn't cheat, you got a child? He like, yeah.
Katina says after a physical altercation that afternoon, the couple went their separate ways. Oneal went for a drive.
She said, I want to go alone. So I'm thinking she's going to vent.
Her mother says her caring heart led her back to McCray.
I should just told her, girl, I'm going anyway. You know.
He was on his way to work, and she took him to work. Even though all that they did there, she still went and picked him up and took him to work.
Where she and investigators say things took a turn.
He went in the back of her car in her back door and grabbed her gun out of her purse and aimed it at her and shot her.
Oneal was rushed to the hospital where she later died. Her baby Messiah now fighting for his life.
No brain activity. He's not breathing on his own.
As candles shine a light in hope of saving others from this family's darkness.
Domestic violence. If you involved in anyone like this, just get away, stay away.
Well, leave silently. Don't even say your plans, just find an escape.
Now, the family says doctors are running several tests on Messiah, and they will know on Friday whether or not they have to take him off of life support. A GoFundMe has also been set up to assist Katina as she takes care of Oneal's other 3 remaining kids.
Oh man, your heart just goes out to that family.
Topping the 10 at 10, a pregnant mother gunned down in a Lakeville parking lot. Her baby survived. A suspect is in custody. Good evening. I'm Amy Hawker.
And I'm Kelsey Carlson. Family telling us that 31-year-old Kyla Oneal was nearly full term when she was killed on Sunday. Fox 9's Rose Schmidt is in our newsroom with more on what the investigation holds tonight.
Well, Kelsey, Kyla Oneal's family says the newborn is a fighter. They say what makes this that much harder is she was so excited to bring her baby boy into this world. The bassinet, car seat, and diaper bag were all packed and ready to go.
31-year-old Kyla Oneal's family says she was set to be induced on Wednesday of this week, bringing her 4th child into this world. But instead, in this crowded parking lot, she was fatally shot Sunday evening.
We responded to the Amazon Fulfillment Center, which is located in southern Lakeville, where we found the victim inside of a car.
Lakeville police say someone who works at this Amazon warehouse called 911, and they responded to the scene. Commander Bill Girl says at that point, his officers' training kicked in.
Obviously, if they knew she was pregnant, they're going to do everything they can do in their power to save her life, knowing that it's going to affect the life of the unborn baby at that point.
Oneal was then rushed to HCMC, but she didn't make it, and the hospital delivered the baby. Her family says she was a CNA who cared deeply about her children and described her as family-oriented, outspoken, and a woman who set her mind to something and achieved it. Police say there was a man in the car at the time of the shooting.
He has been cooperating with our investigation. He currently is in Dakota County Jail and being booked on second-degree manslaughter charges at this time.
A spokesperson for Amazon says the suspect is employed by the company and Amazon is working with the police. As for what his relationship is to the victim, Lakeville PD isn't saying, but Fox 9 has obtained documents showing that the suspect and Oneal had at least one child together.
The suspect is expected to be charged tomorrow. When I asked police if they anticipate any additional charges, they said that depends on the baby's condition. Meanwhile, Oneal's family says they're planning a balloon release and vigil tomorrow. Kelsey.
All right. Thank you, Rose.
All right, y'all. So let's break this down. For those that just tuning in, thank you so much for coming in to Peachy Tea Time. Basically, this young man and this young woman, well, they're not young, but not young, but they young people to me. But anyways, so they decided that they was gonna break up. Well, she decided she wanted to break up with him. It was a domestic violence situation. They was toxic. She was pregnant, and she was 8 or 9 months. I think she was 9 months. But very, very full term. And She broke up with him. He came to her mama house, acting a fool, basically. I'd say it. Acting a fool. And the mom, had to intervene, or the sister, one of them had to intervene to try to, calm them both down. She pregnant. Don't be doing all this. Don't do all this with her. Calm down. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down type stuff. And apparently he left. Well, he need to ride to work at the Amazon warehouse or whatever it is. It was Amazon. So she tells her mom she finna go take a ride, whatever. She finna go get him, talk to him, whatever. Mom thought, okay, well, maybe she just need to vent. She asked her, do you need me to go? She was like, no, I got this. I'm going on my own. This young lady had 4 kids. She had 3 other kids, rather. And she went on her own. All his clothes and stuff was in the car. And from what his sister says, it was the girl's tool that was in the back that he grabbed out the back seat of the car. He grabbed her tool and shot her. And then tried to lie. He had the audacity to try to lie to these folks and tell them that his gun just accidentally went off. But once he saw the video that they saw, he was talking a different tune, baby. Screaming a different tune, just was like, I did it. I mean, he couldn't deny it. So, like I said, we got a couple more clips. I do see y'all in the comments. Thank y'all for commenting. I really appreciate it. The comments is what also helps keep the show going. Even though y'all know I could just talk, baby. I could talk. I could talk. I could talk. I could talk. I'm telling you, I can do this all night long. But let's get into these next couple clips. And here we go.
Topping the 10 at 10, a pregnant mother gunned down in a Lakeville parking lot. Her baby survived. A suspect is in custody. Good evening. I'm Amy Hawker.
And family is grappling with an unimaginable tragedy tonight. A pregnant mother shot and killed just days before she was due to deliver a baby boy. Right now, that newborn is clinging to life. WCCO's David Schumann spoke with the victim's mother, now pleading for prayers to help her grandson survive.
The grief of losing her daughter is nearly crushing Katina Oneal. The death of her newborn grandson would be too much to bear.
I need him to pull through this. I want him to. I can't lose both of them. Not right now. No.
Police say Kyla Oneal was shot Sunday in the parking lot of the Amazon warehouse in Lakeville, 3 days before her due date. Kyla died at the hospital, but doctors successfully delivered her son, named Messiah.
He lost a lot of oxygen to the brain, so therefore he have no brain functioning right now. I'm holding on to faith. I'm praying. God got the last word, and so hopefully he give him to me.
Messiah and his 3 siblings are now without a mother who family says was driven, outspoken, and good at whatever she put her mind to.
All she ever thought about doing was making a life for her and her kids. She was looking forward to this birth.
Police say Kyla's fiance, the father of newborn Messiah, and another daughter, was with her when officers responded to the 911 call.
He's been interviewed. He's been cooperating with us. He is in custody right now at the Dakota County Jail and being held on second-degree manslaughter charges.
Kyla's mother says Kyla ended the relationship hours before she died.
She didn't deserve what happened to her. She had a promising future. The hurt, the pain. It's even harder when I look at her babies.
David Schumann, WCCO 4 News.
That's so sad. BG said, poor little baby. I'm praying for a miracle. I know God can. You're right. You are 100%. God can make things happen. He can make things happen, baby. But only God understands the choices that he makes. Sometimes we don't understand. Sometimes we don't understand why God took this person away. God took that person away. We don't understand. But God knows. And so with that being said, here go our final clip.
We have a heartbreaking update to an already tragic story. Family members tell us a newborn baby boy has died just more than a week after his mother was shot and killed. We first told you last week about the death of the baby's mother, Kyla Oneal. Investigators say his father shot her in the parking lot of an Amazon warehouse in Lakeville. Hospital staff delivered the baby just a few hours later. O'Neal's mother says the baby died last night. The boy's father is now expected to face an additional murder charge.
So sad. So sad. I just saw that tonight, brother. What is he? So the baby didn't make it. So that's additional charges that would be brought on to the gentleman. Situations like this, everybody needs the help. He needed the help. Something clearly was wrong with him. You know, the baby wasn't even born yet. And y'all break up and you talking about I don't want nobody else around him. You know, we don't know what Messiah, baby Messiah, we don't know what he would have been brought into this earth dealing with if life would have continued on with the domestic violence, her going back, him, you know, convincing her to come back, him putting his hands on her, him possibly putting his hands on baby Messiah. You know, we just never know. We just never know. But what we do know is they're definitely in a better place. Both of them is definitely in a better place. Let's go over here to these comments. That was our last clip for the night. I have to get ready for the very first Tuesday and Thursday show for PGT time. Yes, 6 days a week now, baby. 6 days a week. When I tell you, all I can do is be thankful to God for all the doors that has been opened up for me. Today, I was going to post it, but I didn't. I said I just share it tonight on the show. But today, I booked my very, very, very first celebrity guest. Yes, the first of many, many more. I don't know if y'all gonna know him. I don't know. Hopefully y'all will. Hopefully y'all will know him. If you're from Atlanta, born and raised, you definitely know this group that's coming up. It is a group. They will be on February 4th called Southern Players. Southern Players. Yes, Southern Players. I'm super, super excited. After them is gonna be so many, many more. So I just can't do nothing but thank God. We still have things in the works. Hi, Amy Marie. Hey, girl. We still have so much stuff in the works. Tamika, I need to talk to you, boo. I need to talk to you. Baby. Mama P said, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, and I do have another congratulations. I have made it. I have made it to my third magazine. Yes. My third magazine, Yo ATL Raps magazine. Yes, Yo ATL Raps. I'm super duper excited. They are mailing me the magazine right now. They put it in a lot of the mom and pop stores, you know, at the corner stores here in Atlanta, you know. But if you're out there, you see one, pick it up. You'll see me in it. I'm super, super duper excited. Once I get it in the mail, I will be showing y'all, you know, the whole magazine and everything. It is the award show that I've been talking to you about, which I hope that y'all have voted for me. But it is that whole group. And they also do magazines. So I'm super duper excited about that. I can't thank God enough, y'all. I can't thank God enough. I'm thankful for what he has done, and I'm thankful for what he's going to do in advance. Okay? And everybody that's watching now, and that has been watching since day one, for y'all to be able to witness the miracle that's going to happen, baby, I'm thankful. Y'all might be getting some checks in the mail. Allegedly. Y'all might be getting some checks in the mail, baby. Hey. So I do want to, what was I gonna do? I was gonna show you. Oh, I want to read this to y'all. I got an email today. And I said I should read it on the show tonight. That's what I should do. Usually I don't do stuff like this, y'all. I do not at all do stuff like this. But I'm so humble. I'm so thankful. I love that when I was at His 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. Yes, y'all remember that. I did decide to leave Hits so that I can pursue Roku TV, have my own network, have people come on my network and join my network, and we just all grow together. But when I tell you it's a blessing to sit there and meet people and then leave an impression on them. I'll say that, leave an impression on them. And this group that came in, when I tell you, baby, everything was messing up. The mics was messing up. The stream was messing up. I mean, everything was messing up in the beginning. And I was just so upset. So upset. But baby, when I tell you I handled that interview when we did come back up, I handled it. We had a great time. They still talking about the interview, baby. They enjoyed me. They still reach out to me. And again, I received an email. I'm so excited. So I'm going to read the email to you guys. Okay. I'm going to read the email to you. And here we go. It says, hello, Miss Peachy. You are invited to an exclusive event to provide press and media coverage. We are proud to present the movie premiere for Jack Squad 2, where you will have the opportunity to meet and interview the cast, celebrity guests, and influencers about the event. Welcome to the Jack Squad 2 movie experience. The night of, and then the date, is sure to be a night to remember as the long-awaited sequel to the classic action-packed film, Jack Squad. Jack Squad 2 is celebrated with an exclusive movie experience premiere. This once-in-a-lifetime red carpet event will feature a reveal of the movie cover, a first look at the Jack Squad 2 movie, meet and greet with the cast and celebrity guests, an immersive 360 Jack Squad photo experience. You will actually be able to take pics in a Jack Squad inspired set, the Jack Squad shopping experience, exclusive Jack Squad branded giveaways, personal caricature, y'all know what I'm trying to say, artwork, complimentary whores, divorce, open bars, music performances, hookah bars, and many more surprises. This is an event not to be missed. Dress code, red carpet ready, baby. Follow us on IG, and then they give the IG information, the date of the event. The movie will be on Tubi TV on March 1st, 2023, and on February 7th, 2023. It will be released on all streaming outlets, including Amazon Prime, Peacock, Zumo, Crackle, FilmRise, and many more. You can check out the first Jack Squad on all streaming outlets, including YouTube today, so that you'll be caught up and ready for part 2. We are also releasing the first Jack Squad novel, which will follow in a series of novels to come in the Jack Squad series. Yes! Oh, let me add this part too. Admission is free. Admission is free. But if you are interested in gaining access to VIP, there will be a discount code provided upon notification. Yeah! Baby, I'm in there, baby. Do you hear me? I am in there. I'm going to be in there. I'm going to travel with my ring lights, baby. I'm going to have my phone so I can show all these cast members, celebrity guests, all these, okay, all these. So I'm so thankful, though. I'm so thankful. I'm so humble that they even thought of me. You know, I'm so thankful. Y'all just don't know. This is like a dream come true. Not just that, just the things that's going on in my life right now. With Peachy Tea Time, you know, everything. I'm so blessed. So blessed. Now, we still taking up donations. Baby. We still like put it up. Where it's at? Where you at? Oh, there you are. There you go, right there at the bottom of your screen, baby. We still taking up donations. We are still doing stars, baby. Y'all already know about them stars. And thank you to each and every person that has been giving me stars each and every show. I thank y'all so much. And some shows I did not get any stars at all. I'm not going to sit here and say every show I get stars. No, some shows I don't get stars. But when you do give me stars, baby, it means so much. When you donate to my Cash App, it means so much. If you want to look at it as in, you're sowing a seed. You're sowing a seed so that you can reap your blessings just as well. Feel free, baby. Sow your seed right on over here to Peachy Tea Time, okay? It's going to go right to Peachy Tea Time. It's going to go right to Peachy Tea Time. I'm telling y'all. The things that I do, everything that you see, the graphics, the flyers, just what y'all, everything else you see right now, I still have to pay for it. I'm not getting on here just going on YouTube or going on Facebook, going on IG and just hit go live. No. When I do that, y'all see all my background. Y'all see all that when I do those type of lives. But when the shows that I do on 4 days out the week, now 6 days out the week, those shows, all this is paid for. All this is paid for. So when I tell y'all it's not cheap, and I know some stuff I'm still paying. Some stuff is monthly subscriptions. You know, some stuff is yearly subscription. You know? So all I'm saying is your donations would never go unnoticed. Never. It's strictly to help Peachy Tea Time to grow, to continue to bring y'all commentary, and to bring new stuff to Peachy Tea Time. All right? So I love y'all. Miss Joyce said, congratulations. Thank you, girl. Miss Joyce, I would take you on the red carpet with me. We might have to talk about that, Miss Joyce. I'm just playing, y'all. I love y'all so much. I got to get off of here. I got to get ready for the Tuesday show. So I might have to do that tonight. I might go and change my shirt. I don't know. I might not. But I ain't going to change this makeup. I tell you that I'm going to leave this off. Get ready. Go get ready for the second show, okay? But y'all will see it on Tuesday. Okay? I love y'all so much. I love you, Mimi. You get old Mimi down there. I love you, boo. We're going to talk real soon. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. Poolie already talking about some. Shh. The kids asleep. Okay. I'll see y'all. Pray for all these families that I showed tonight. Rest in peace to the ones that didn't make it. My heart goes out to the ones that did make it, that's still trying to make it. You see what I'm saying? So just pray for everybody. And y'all already know where y'all can find me at. All platforms. Peachy Tea Time. The Mrs. 2007. And if you know my personal page, you know my personal page. I love y'all. I love you. We got a couple more commercials, and then we out of here, baby. But you won't see me no more tonight. Mwah. Love you. Bye.
Peachy Tea Time is for the culture. Tune in every Friday for Peachy Talks edition, where the misses and police show crime in our Black community and discuss love and relationships. Special surprise pop-up guests. Tune in each and every Friday. Check out the flyer for showtimes. Peachy Tea Time is for the culture. Tune in every Saturday for the weekend spot, where the misses show crime in our Black community and showcase independent artists. Special surprise guests for the hottest interviews. Tune in each and every Saturday. Check out the flyer for showtimes.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PG Time. PG Time. Tune in on PG Time. PG Time. Come join us on PG Time. PG Time. Join us on PG Time. PG Time. Yeah.
Peachy Tea Time is for the culture. Tune in to Peachy Tea Time each and every Monday. On Mondays, the misses cover crime in our Black community to bring awareness and bring healness to each and every one of you. Surprise guests and so much fun and laughter. Tune in and enjoy this movement.